boyfriends. I'm just realizing how great I look on this rainy day. Hello, friends. How do I turn off? I've had this car for a year. I still don't know how to work it. Welcome to 2022, friends. This is probably my first come thrift with me of the year. It's Dollar Day here in Los Angeles. I get very excited to shop on Dollar Day because I get inventory for $1. I honestly have no business being here. I have a lot of inventory to get listed. I went on vacation for the last week of December, and I'm behind on listing and stuff. So, no business being here. I'm going to be a little picky. I'm not going to just pick up everything that's $1. So let's go inside and then we'll do a haul after. I want to get off camera looking like this. I want to put my mask on, get off camera. Let's go shopping, and then we'll do probably a haul in the car or when I get home. Let's go. I also have to ship a bunch of orders. So maybe I'll take you to the storage unit with me and show you what sold. So this will be like a come thrift with me, a thrift haul, and a what sold video all in one. Subscribe if you like reselling content. Let's go. All right, friends. First up, when I walked in the door, I looked to the right. They had a bunch of like tank tops and short sleeve shirts. On this day, the color of the day is red. So all red tags are $1. So every Thursday they change. You'll find lots of mall brands, things like that. But sometimes you find some home runs. And then of course, I also pick up things that aren't $1, but it's just a good time to get out and see what I can find on the affordable end of the spectrum. I don't know why I said that so weird. All right, first up, Time and True, which is Walmart. They had for $1. I was going to maybe pick that up for myself as like a workout top, but it was way too big. I'm trying to not just pick up things because they're $1, you guys. I fall into that trap even 10 years down the road of doing this. If it's so affordable, sometimes I'll just buy it to buy it, and then I just never end up doing anything with it. I will, however, pick up newer tag White House Black Market. That's what you just saw, and send it to ThredUp. Does really well for me over there. That tank top, I mean, I probably won't get that much. Maybe I'll make a couple bucks. But White House Black Market dresses, coats, jackets do so great for me on ThredUp. Sometimes I can make profit anywhere from like $20 to $50, you guys, on a White House Black Market dress. It doesn't even have to be the newer tag. I'll show you again what the newer tag looks like in a minute. But I'm just skimming through because I can feel a lot of these, and I can tell, you know, they're Kohl's, they're Walmart, they're Old Navy, they're H&M. Lots of brands that I just don't pick up. So I'm skimming through looking at the red tags. I do find another newer White House Black Market black tank top. I don't like picking up the tank top so much, but I can still, I'll probably get $2 to $5 in profit, which is easy. There we go. That's the tank top. All I have to do is put it in a box and send it to ThredUp. A lot of you ask if I'm currently able to print labels. Right now I am. Last year, most of last year, I wasn't. I don't know what's going on with them. But here's the newer tag, White House Black Market, just so you can be on the lookout for it. I did find these Carrie Underwood workout leggings. Her brand, is it Kalia? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm pretty, were these red tag? I just showed the tag. I don't even remember. I think these were $1, but they were just not in the best shape. They had some pilling. They were extra small. So I can't remember if I picked these up or not. We'll see in the haul portion of this video. Stay tuned to the end because in my car, I actually show you what I picked up. I can't remember while I'm doing the voiceover. Moved on to activewear. Not much here, like active sweaters, jackets, workout tops. Oh my gosh, you guys. Roxy is very nostalgic for me because when I first started reselling 10 years ago, I remember like year 2 or 3, I could sell Roxy for so much money. Now I can't make that much money on it. Comps are just not that great, but it's just one of those brands that's kind of nostalgic for me. Pink Victoria's Secret, I still love picking up, especially this type of stuff that says pink all over it. People love it. It has a following, but I was not going to pay $8 for it. Nay, friends, but I would have paid $1 for it. January, February, March, great time to pick up activewear. People are doing their New Year's resolutions. They're trying to lose the holiday weight, so it's a great time to sell activewear. But I always preach to you guys, I love selling activewear year round. I will never shut up about this. I feel like it's such a slept on category. And when I say activewear, you guys know I'm talking about fishing gear, hiking gear, skiing gear, not just things you wear to go to the gym. Hey, you know what? I don't mind. You guys can just keep not buying it because I find it so often. It is so often skipped over in the thrift stores, and there's so much money to be made. I do so well picking up like ski pants at the bins or snowsuits. Yes, they're a little heavier. Yes, I pay about $2 or $3 per item because they're heavier, but I sell that stuff, you guys, for $40 and up. I just sold a snowsuit that I found at the bins that I think, because it was heavy, I think I paid like 2 pounds for it. So let's just say I paid $5. It sold for $79 used. Do not sleep on this stuff. Okay, rant over about activewear. I love checking shorts in winter. I love checking coats in summer because people are not looking at this stuff, just the normal people that are not resellers. So it's very often less picked over. I did a whole video about shopping off season and how you can make great money doing that. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. At this point on this channel, you guys, I've done so many videos on so many different topics that I kind of forget what they're titled. But if I can find it, I'll link it down below. As you can see, though, I was not scoring in the short section. A lot of mall brands, a lot of Walmart. I did see this page. Was this a skirt or shorts? I like picking up Page because it does well for me on ThreadUp, and occasionally, not often, sometimes the Real will take it. So if I can get it for $1, sometimes I'll pick it up. I can even sell them myself. I actually, if you go look at my Poshmark closet, just yesterday sold a pair of Page jeans I picked up a year ago, paid $1 on Dollar Day, and they sold for $34, which is pretty good, you guys, considering I paid $1. I think the reason people don't like picking up Page, though, is because they do take a while to sell. There's just a lot of them out there. People can often find them at their thrift stores. But hey, I mean, it took a year to sell, but I sold them for $34. So, like I said, don't pick it up often, but decided to go with it. I had never seen this. This is, I think it's Special Standards by Sanctuary. I've never seen that. I thought about picking up those shorts, but I decided to pass. Did not find many shorts. I think, honestly, the only shorts I got were the Page, but stick around, like I said, for the haul portion, and we will see what I picked up. Next up, I headed to the jeans department, which was very busy. I had a lot of trouble filming on this day because they were just very busy. Lots of maternity jeans. These Talbots jeans I was going to pick up because they're a great size. They're $1, but as you can see, they're super worn. So I didn't pick those up. I would have immediately sent those to ThreadUp. I don't pick up Talbots. I wanted to say at all, but I won't say that. If I find a recent Talbots with good comps, I would pick it up, but 99% of the Talbots I find, if I'm picking it up, I'm sending it to ThreadUp. This is why I love selling on multiple platforms. Another new tag I'd never seen, Text by Max Azria. This was $1. I don't think I picked it up because of wear. I remember passing on that. But yeah, another reason I love thrifting consistently is because it forces me to look up brands I've never seen before, tags I've never seen before. Look at how many jeans this store has. This store I can always count on to have plenty of inventory. Let me know where you guys live if you're struggling to find inventory, because in the LA area, it's not happening here. I mean, I don't know. I feel like these thrift stores are just filled. These Fashion Novas were listed for $1, and usually I would pick up Fashion Nova, but they're not selling that great for me anymore. But jeans, just because even though they used to be a quick seller for me and they bring a lot of attention to my closet, they just don't move as fast as they used to. So after I checked out jeans, I actually moved on to the hard goods section. I did stop by the black pants. You guys know jeans and pants are my least favorite category to list. Just so many measurements, especially women's jeans, you guys. Oh my gosh, there's so many questions because they fit so many women's body types so differently. So I know there's good profit to be made, but sometimes they can be a hassle. I did look up these bamboo pillows. You can see they only retail for $15.98. I was thinking of getting one for myself. It is so hard to find the right pillow if you are a side and stomach sleeper. I'm
trying to sleep on my back. I know it's better. I loved using one of these little pillows when I was breastfeeding. They're very popular, but I couldn't tell if it was new or used. And I don't know if anybody would want one of these used. So I did pass on them, but they're very popular. They're like pillows you can use for breastfeeding, for holding the baby, for bottle feeding. But I just couldn't tell. That one looked a little too stained, so I passed on that. Great time to pick up Christmas stuff, you guys. It was 50% off. I just didn't like any of this. I did look up some of the comps on them, and they were not great. I think a lot of this stuff was sold at Walmart and stuff, so I passed on all the Christmas stuff. Then went on to plates, mugs, and randomly diaper refill bags. I looked this up, and it wasn't selling for much on Amazon, so I passed on those. I am still learning a lot about hard goods, even though I've been reselling for quite some time. I always use Google Lens to look things up if it looks expensive or like a collectible. I didn't end up picking up anything on this day, but you can see they have a pretty wide selection of plates, mugs, teacups, china. I did look up those little floral mugs, and they were only selling for like $8 each online, so I passed on those. I thought that these black mugs were cute. Those were only reselling for $5, so not a lot of profit here. But we are now going to go to the car, and I'm going to show you everything I picked up. Then we're going to go to the storage unit and ship some items. So you're getting a thrift with me, a haul, and a what sold video all in one. So let's go.
All right, you guys. I couldn't film any more in there because it started getting really crowded, but I was in there for a lot longer than I expected. I was there for an hour and 45 minutes. I went to a lot of sections that I did not show you. I showed you hard goods. I didn't show you going to the men's section. I spent so much time in the shoe section. I cannot believe I like selling used shoes. It's just funny, but they're easy to photograph. They're easy to list. I don't have to do measurements. They're more front-end work, like they usually require some cleaning, but they're easier to ship, and they're less returns, and they have a high average sales price. I love selling shoes. I can't believe I've gone part-time reselling 10 years, and I'm just now getting into shoes. So, I have my receipt. I ended up spending $43.96, and some of the stuff I got was not $1, obviously, but I'm expecting like 1 or 2 pairs of these shoes to cover. I think 1 pair is going to cover the cost of this stuff, and then everything else will be profit. I'm sorry if I'm distracted. I'm at my storage unit. I store all of my inventory, well, 90% of my inventory here. Some of it I do keep at home. I have 1,000 active listings on eBay, a couple hundred on Amazon, and like 600 on Poshmark. So all that's stored here. All right, let me show you what I got. Picked up these men's Nike, so they're called the Nike SB Paul Rodriguez 2.5 shoes. I think that these are like skater shoes from what I looked up. Comps on these, brand new, you guys. These sold for $2 something. Used, I don't know, comps are all over the place. Like I saw a pair that were used that were not in this good of a condition that sold for $60. So actually, this 1 pair will put me well into the profit. Super excited to find these. Great condition. I just need to like clean them up a little bit, and boom. Boom. I posted these on my reselling Instagram, and I asked if I should buy or pass. If you're not following the reselling Instagram, I'll link it down below. I post on the stories daily. Reselling content, life content, working out, my baby, mom life, everything. So if you're just interested in more like up to date, because I post on there and it lasts for 24 hours, I always link the reselling Instagram down below. But these are Crocs. They're toddlers. I paid $7.99. Caveat though, all of this stuff that's not $1, I got 20% off. So I ended up having, I think it was like a total of $34 of regular price stuff, and I ended up getting like $6.80 off of that because I have a 20% off coupons. Any of my SoCal LA friends, you can only use it in Los Angeles. There's a 20% off coupon. I don't know how I found it. I think I signed up for their newsletter because it comes to my email every month. And it was very difficult to find their newsletter to sign up. Their website's not super user friendly. Anyways, I think something like 80% of you told me to pass on these, but the comps say otherwise, you guys. So I paid $7.99 minus 20%. So let's just say $7. That might be too much. $7.50. Math is not my strong suit. But so these brand new sold for $38 on Crocs, but used I saw some for like $20, $25, and I think these would be a quick sell, and they're gonna be super easy to clean, and they're just so adorable. I don't really like Crocs. I understand why people wear them. They're really comfortable. I used to own some when I worked in the hospital, but I don't know. They're not personally my vibe. I could see them as like a house shoe or something. I don't know. I get why people like them though. They're very comfortable. And on kids, I think they're super cute. All right, on to some dollar items. New Look, I don't pick up very often, you guys. Does not resell for much. This originally was $9.99. It's $1. I'll either sell this myself or I probably won't send it to ThredUp. Because ThredUp does not price New Look high at all. So we'll see. Pick this up for myself. I keep telling you guys, I'm 13 months postpartum. Nothing fits. Maternity's too big. My original size 2, 4 stuff is still too small. I'm like a 5, 6 right now. So I'm over explaining. 2, this is a size extra small. It's intimately free people, but it's oversized, and I just need some stuff to throw on. Like when I have a work meeting, I could wear this with a blazer, or just in life. I just need something that fits right now. So even though that's an extra small, I tried it on in the store and it actually fits me. So that thing is like way oversized, because right now I'm currently a medium. I only picked this up because it was $1, and I do pretty well selling Chicos on ThredUp. So I'm going to send this to ThredUp. It was $1. $1. They originally were charging $9.99. I thought it was cool too. Pick that up. What is this? This was $1. Cabby, I do not pick up very often. I think this is 100% cotton or linen. I'm already buying for spring and fall. 100% linen. I could sell this myself and it will sit for a while, but eventually Cabby usually sells for a really good price for me. But when I say a while, sometimes I'll have Cabby for like a year and a half, 2 years before it sells. So I'll probably send that to ThredUp because it's 100% linen. This I'm going to sell myself. This is Carrie Underwood's brand. I know I showed it to you in the voiceover portion. I think it's pronounced Kalia. Just some extra small gray leggings in great condition. Those were $1. Fashion Nova. I know I showed these to you in the voiceover portion. They're $1. I used to love selling Fashion Nova, you guys. It doesn't move as fast for me as it used to. Doesn't sell for a lot. Fashion Nova's fast fashion. It's already pretty affordable. But I used to pick it up at the bins and it would sell in like a week or 2. And now it's like sitting for a month or 2 or 3. But I picked these up because they're a size 13. They're flare. So we'll see how those do. I do not like picking up Express anymore, you guys. I only got this because it's $1. It's a faux leather skirt. It's in really good condition. I'll send that to ThredUp and probably make a couple bucks on that. Page size 29 shorts. Sometimes the Real will take Page from me, so I just try and send it. They do not price these very high. Like they might price these at like 30 or 40 bucks. I paid $1. Good for spring and summer. And then I showed you guys these 2 White House Black Market tops that I bought that I'll send to ThredUp and make a couple bucks on. I only pick up White House Black Market, you guys, on Dollar Day or at the bins. I will not pay up for this brand. And I'm sure I told you in the voiceover, even the newer tag, this is the newer tag, I'm not paying up for it. No way. And then, camera cut off because I'm talking too long. I found this Brighton purse that's floral. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put it on the screen. I couldn't get footage because it was just so crowded at this point. New that purse retailed for like 400 bucks. Used, it sold on eBay for 150, but when I took a closer look, the zipper was broken and I couldn't tell if it was real. It felt like real leather, But then it was also missing the charm. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to pass. And they were charging $30. But I did find this new with tags low pro camera bag, which I actually need. So they charge $7.99, but remember, this is full price. So I got 20% off. You guys remember this car I'm in was broken into and they stole my $1,000 camera. You have to let it go, Nikki. They stole my camera and my camera was in the camera bag, my Canon camera bag. So I actually need this, but these retail new with tags for like 50 or 60 bucks, depending on the style you get. So now I'm like, dang, should I just sell this? But I actually need a camera bag. So I might keep it for myself because it's really good. It's new, completely new, perfect condition, and I need a camera bag. So I'm 90% sure I'm going to keep this. All right, let's go to storage, get some stuff that's sold, package it up, go to the post office. Some of you asked if I have a printer in the storage unit. No. So what I do is I print the labels at home. My house is literally 2 miles from here. And if it's not a lot of packages, I'll bring the labels here, and I do have packing supplies here. So I have boxes, poly mailers, tape, scissors, Scotty peeler. I'll package it up here and go straight to the post office. The post office is literally less than a mile from here. So I did that purposefully so that not having the inventory in my house is not super inconvenient. You know, it's all very close, all within 3 miles. So I'd say like if I have 10 or less packages, I'll bring the labels here, package it up here, then go straight to the post office. Today, I have about 30 packages to ship from just yesterday when I took all my stores off vacation mode. I want to do a video on that because it was very fascinating how the different platforms handle you being away. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. So let's pull some stuff. I'm not going to show you everything, you guys. I have a ton of stuff to do. And we only have childcare until like 3 p.m. today. So I got a lot of stuff to do before mom duty starts. All right, if you are new here, welcome to my storage unit. A lot of you that aren't new here, I bring you guys here all the time. I'm currently doing inventory, so that's why we have bins missing there. They're at my house. I've mentioned this recently, but every year I go through all of my inventory and make sure that it's listed. I either deactivate or relist or sell, not relist. I always do sell similar on eBay. I go through all my Amazon. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. Up until this point, I only did it once a year. 2022, I will be doing it twice a year because I'm going to be selling a lot more on Amazon, and I just think it's very important. I could do a whole video on it. Anyways, I'm so grateful this dress sold. This, I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. You can check out my Poshmark closet if you want to see it. This is a MacDougall dress that I got retail arbitrage. It sold for $400. I paid $100 for it, and I picked it up from Nordstrom. So happy to see this sold. This was a great sale. This came through right after I came back from vacation. So I was super happy to have that sell. So I'm going to package this up. I recycle packaging, so I'm going to put this in an Amazon Prime box. I'm going to give her a free gift. Anytime someone spends that amount of money with me, you guys, I try to give them a free gift with purchase. Because I also do beauty videos. I get a lot of beauty products and samples that I just can't use myself. So I will give her some free gift with purchases. What's funny is she's actually in Orange County, which isn't far from Los Angeles. So she literally should get this dress like within a day. Next up, we have these Brandy Melville crop tops. They're new. I picked this up at the bins 2 years ago, you guys. I picked up like 50 of these. This is the last one to sell. This sold for $15. I paid like, I think it was like $1.12 per. I would buy these again, but just, I don't know. Brandy Melville just sits and sits and sits so long. It took 2 years to sell all 50, and I've made a great profit, but it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, and this is why I say, you guys, I sell things all seasons. This sold in the middle, I cannot talk today, the middle of winter.